Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, Shelly's Millions. In today's California EDD news release, they focus on tips to avoid responding to scam text messages, people that are either impersonating the California EDD or the Bank of America. They also reiterate that a lot of the programs are ending September 4th. So let's get into the news release. You guys know that I'm going to screenshot it for you up above, and I will link it in the description down below. I'd really appreciate it if you gave the video a quick like, left a comment, and hit that subscribe button. Employment Development Department warns about telephone phishing scams, reminds Californians to prepare for ending federal benefits. Sacramento. The California Employment Development Department, EDD, today warned Californians to be on alert for scammers who pretend to be EDD or Bank of America in an attempt to trick people into giving up personal information by text message or telephone. The department also continued its outreach to remind Californians that federal benefits are scheduled to end September 4th, 2021, and a significant reduction in federal state extended duration Fed-Ed benefits takes effect even earlier on August 8, 2021. Californians continue to report scam cell phone text messages and telephone calls designed to trick unemployment insurance claimants into clicking a link or providing personal information over the telephone. Here are examples of such scam text messages, and they go on to give several examples of those. There's at least 6 of them. The U.S. Department of Justice and Federal Trade Commission have also warned consumers about this type of scam. The latest warning from the Federal Trade Commission explains that these sophisticated schemes try to trick people into clicking a link that takes them to a fake workforce agency website that may look very real. There, claimants are asked to input personal information that fraudsters then steal. Information about how to avoid text message scams is available through the Federal Trade Commission, FBI, and the EDD What You Should Know About Unemployment Scammers fact sheet. Customers who are unsure whether a text message is legitimate can check their UI Online account or their mailed notice to verify the information. Here are some key tips to help people determine whether a text message is a scam. Text messages asking people to reactivate a card by clicking a link are scams. Bank of America and EDD never text message people to reactivate a debit card. Never click a link in an unexpected text message claiming to be from EDD or Bank of America. Customers can verify whether an EDD text message is legitimate by checking UI Online or the mailed notice for the same information. Customers can call Bank of America using the telephone number on the back of their debit card to check if a bank-related text message is legitimate. EDD sends text messages from the number 510-74 or 918-06. Customers should be aware, however, that a scammer might attempt to fake this number to trick someone. Anyone who believes they have been victimized by a text message scam should immediately report the crime to the National Center for Disaster Fraud by filing a NCDF complaint form or by calling 866-720-5721. Customers can also report fraud to EDD by visiting Ask EDD and selecting the Report Fraud category to submit a fraud reporting form online. The EDD also offers other tips on how to protect yourself from scams and how to report suspected fraud on our Help Fight Fraud webpage. And you guys, it seems to be that these fraudsters know that the EDD have been releasing large pending payments in a lump sum, and so they are trying to go after some of that money. There does seem to be a correlation to the information being released that the EDD is starting to pay people and the scammers increasing in their attempts to collect your information. Then the news release goes on to talk about the ending of the federal benefits. And this was in last week's news release, I believe word for word, but I actually missed that one, so I'm going to go ahead and read this for you as well. Federal benefits scheduled to end soon. Federally funded unemployment insurance (UI) benefit programs under the CARES Act are scheduled to end September 4th, 2021. In addition, a significant reduction in federal state extended duration (FedEd) benefits takes effect even earlier on August 8th, 2021. For more information on the programs that are expiring, EDD has created a federal unemployment benefits chart. Now, a lot of you think that you're on FedEd claims, but most of us are not on FedEd claims. Federally funded programs are different than FedEd. FedEd is a type of claim, and that's the one that has the potential to end as early as August 8th. But even if you are on a FedEd claim, the EDD should be able to roll you over into the PEUC extension that will then take you through the week ending September 4th. And I do want to make everybody very aware that even if you have a claim balance on your account, after the week ending September 4th, you will not have access to that balance and it will be forfeited at that time. And there's not a way to access those funds. The only two types of claims that will continue after September 4th are if you're in your first 26 weeks of a brand new unemployment claim, or if you got a DNCP notice when you filed a new claim. That's a delayed new claim payment notice. And if you got one of those, you would receive up to 26 weeks of benefits at the new lower weekly benefit amount after September 4th. Due to improving economic conditions in California, the state no longer meets the federal threshold for offering maximum FedEd benefits of up to 20 weeks. Thus, under federal rules, any amount over 13 weeks worth of benefits cannot be paid starting August 8th. Based on these current conditions, starting August 8th, FedEd extensions will be recalculated at a maximum benefit amount of up to 13 weeks, and FedEd benefits will likely not be payable for periods of unemployment after September 4th. So the EDD is saying that it is likely that FedEd payments will not be able to be paid after that. And that is because when the California's unemployment rate improves enough for 4 consecutive weeks, the FedEd program completely terminates. And the EDD is anticipating that that will happen the week of September 4th. There are currently about 47,500 Californians collecting FedEd benefits, of which 41,000 already received at least 13 weeks of benefits. That means as of Sunday, these claimants will not have further benefits available for weeks of unemployment from August 8th forward. The remaining 6,500 claimants will still have a payable balance left on their FedEd claim. However, such benefits will only be available through September 4th when FedEd is scheduled to expire. In general, existing federal benefits expire at 11:59 p.m. on September 4th, 2021. The week ending September 4th is the last payable week for Pandemic Unemployment Assistance, PUA. The expiration of the federal benefits and federal funding eliminates the program for any claims arising from unemployment or reduced wages after that date. For 30 days after this expiration, the department will continue to take new applications so long as the period of unemployment benefits sought is before September 4th. The week ending September 4th is the last payable week of Pandemic Unemployment Emergency Compensation, PEUC. No regular state UI claimants will be eligible for these extension of benefits for weeks of full or partial unemployment ending after September 4th. The week ending September 4th is the last week of unemployment for which the $300 federal supplement to state and federal unemployment benefits will be paid under the Federal Pandemic Unemployment Compensation, FPUC program. The week ending September 4th is the last week of unemployment for which the $100 supplement will be paid to mixed earner unemployment compensation MEUC claimants. The application deadline for this program is September 6th. So this is a good time to mention that if you have payments that are pending for weeks before September 4th, the EDD should eventually get that sorted out and get you paid for those weeks. Also, a lot of people are asking, well, what if we certify on Sunday, September 5th? Even if you're certifying after September 4th, you would be able to collect benefits for weeks ending September 4th. So whenever you certify, whenever the EDD clears up any old pending payments for you, they haven't even started paying out people on the MEUC program yet. That's why you can still apply for that after the program ends. So you can still apply for that if you meet the requirements, if you were sent that invitation, and then they would retroactively pay you weeks that you were eligible for that program. Any pending payments involving these federal programs will be processed retroactively after the September 4th deadline if a claimant is later determined eligible. Information about what claimants can do to determine what claim they are on is available on the Your Claim Type page. California offers many benefit programs to aid people as federal benefits expire. Up to $234 per person per month in food assistance, whether you are working or not, through getcalfresh.org, rental assistance including 100% back rent and future rent through housingiskey.com or at the Rent Relief Call Center 1-833-430-2122. Cash aid and services for families with children through the California Work Opportunity and Responsibility to Kids CalWORKS program. Health insurance for as low as $1 per month through Covered California. Up to $8,000 in tax credits through the California Earned Income Tax Credit and the Young Child Tax Credit, Cal EITC for Me. EDD has also provided resources to help claimants find jobs and get job training at the Returning to Work webpage. That includes the Cal Jobs online labor exchange system, as well as the job search assistance, resume and interview preparation, and access to job training available through America's Job Center of California, AJCC, locations throughout the state. CalJobs is a no-cost virtual job center that includes over 1 million job listings from private job boards and recruitment sites, corporations, educational institutions, local, state, and federal agencies, healthcare organizations, and many more public, private, and nonprofit employers. Since the American Rescue Plan of 2021 extended federal benefits under the CARES Act in March, EDD worked to ensure millions of Californians continued to receive benefits as quickly as possible. EDD has paid $51 billion in unemployment benefits since January of 2021 and more than $162 billion since the pandemic began in March of 2020. I know this can be a little bit scary, but I truly believe in you. I believe that you will find the job that you really want, that you enjoy going to, and that you feel safe at. And hopefully I can help be there for you for that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching Shelly's Millions. I'll see you next time.